Hello? Is this thing on? Is there music? I don't think there's... Is there music? Wait, maybe it is playing. Oh, yep. It says it's playing. Hi. Thank you, Raging. Hello, this just username. Hi, Ace. Thanks for welcoming me back, guys. Oh! Holy 2 years. That's crazy that it's actually legitimately 2 years. Thank you. Hi, Boo! Yeah, I'm back, guys. Sorry I was gone for so long. Okay, and Ellie, I just accepted the gift, so thank you so much. It did work on my PC. Holy wow! Thanks so much, Ellie, for subscribing for 2 years. First of all, it's crazy that it's been that long. 2, thank you so much for subscribing through my hiatus that sort of like petered out. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. Thanks to everyone who's also here and hanging out. Hello, Nutmeg Toast Crunch. Welcome. As you can kind of see, I'm in the spare bedroom of our house that we now live in, as we now reside, not in Philadelphia on the East Coast, but in the Pacific Northwest, on the West Coast. So, very cool, very fun. For people who are out of the loop or don't know what's going on, because it's hard to like make sure that all the information that I'm sharing is like all over on the internet, but my partner and I and our animal children, this is Akira right here, and then Persephone is actually just like right outside the door, but she's mostly been hanging out on her cat tree, enjoying being on pain meds. But we all completed our move pretty much like the last weekend of October / the beginning of November is when we had moved. So yeah, it's just been like settling in. I started a new job, like I had like 1 week of settling in, and then that first week of November was when I started my new job. So it was a lot of adjusting with that. And then obviously there's been a lot of holidays and everything, so there's just been like a lot going on, a lot of settling in and everything. But things have stabilized, and also I don't have a lot of work because all of the doctors at the office I work at are on vacation, so I just like don't have a lot of work. Excuse you, buddy. I don't have a lot of work this week, so yeah. How is the volume and everything, by the way? Yes, I did move to the West Coast, so it's just been like that's been a lot of it. It was like very stressful. There was a lot going on. But things are mostly much better. I mean, like we had to take purse, in case you guys didn't know, but I posted it on Discord and Instagram, which is like pretty much the only places that I hang out. But we had to take Purse to the emergency room on Christmas Day, on Thursday, because she was vomiting like every 1 to 3 hours for a day and a half, 36 hours. It was really stressful. So I was just like, fuck it, like, let's just go. Huge shout out to everyone that offered condolences, reached out, and donated for the vet fees, because I don't have the coffee thing up on here. Can hear you clearly. Perfect. Thanks, guys. But we've already managed to hit the goal of all of the fees and everything to take her to the vet. So huge thanks. It's crazy. It's incredible. Thank you guys so much. You're the best. And I missed you guys. How have you guys been? How have things been for all y'all? Hi, Tariq. Welcome in. I guess I should technically launch 9 Souls. Can I do that to have it in the background? The dog's name is Akira, like the movie Akira. This is Connor's dog. He's, let me see if I can do this. Oh, my leg's in the way. He's sitting right there. There. But this is our, second bedroom. So this bed is technically, like, just Akira's bed. Hopefully that's fine. I say it's his bed because he's the only one who sleeps in it. Oh my god, the game is so loud. Maybe if I turn it down a little bit. I have honestly mostly... The dog is not named after Akira Toriyama, but my partner is also a huge Dragon Ball fan, so... Like, no, but we do still love Toriyama. Okay. Oh, the game sounds really loud to me. even though it's like not super loud. Okay, I do see that I'm also dropping frames. How's the quality? Because the internet out here is also like the internet that I have. High school ruler is like, cause I now live in the fucking woods. By the way, if you didn't know, I live like in the middle of nowhere now. I've moved from the city to the woods. There are no like woods next to me, but if I were to show you a picture, I mean, there's like kind of woods next to me. There's like an empty lot and then just a whole bunch of trees. But yeah, I live like in the middle of nowhere. So I used to have Xfinity. I had Xfinity the entire time that I was streaming up until now. I don't have Starlink. We're using Verizon because Verizon has a like thing. They sent you a box and you have to place it near a window, but it's like a hotspot that just is Wi-Fi, which is kind of like it was really hard for me to wrap my brain around it, but apparently that's like what it is. I think it is like technically Fios, but like not really because like we don't have anything for it. I don't know. It's like weird. I like low-key live off the grid. We have a well. Like, it's really interesting. I'm by the water. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me like post pictures of like the water and like the mountains and like the fog rolling off of them. But yeah, there's just enough stuff in town where I don't feel like crazy isolated the way that I did when I lived in the middle of nowhere in California. And also this is a million times better because it's like I might be in the middle of nowhere, but it's not like I'm like literally in the middle of like a wasteland, which is what Central California felt like. This is like I am living in Alan Wake 2 because you know it's set in the Pacific Northwest, so that's really neat. But yeah, so I am dropping frames. Let me see. There's like little configuration things I gotta do for this because I don't. Let me see. Output. Can I lower my bit rate? If I do that, does that help me? I dropped it from 3500 to 3200? I don't know. Do you guys notice anything funky? My bit rate's like okay, so I guess it's fine. I spent so much time. Yeah, it says my connection's excellent, so I feel I feel like we should be okay. I've like low-key reverted back to watching a lot of streamers play games because I don't have a lot of time myself to like play games because of so much that's going on. Okay, thanks, Ace. If you notice anything weird, please let me know so that I can try to address the problem. But yeah, so I've been watching a lot of Markiplier since he's been back. Anyone gonna go see Iron Lung in theaters? Because I'm gonna go see Iron Lung in theaters. So excited for Iron Lung in theaters. And then, okay, this wire does not work. Whatever this wire is. You know, since I moved, I don't know where all my things at work are. But this one doesn't work. So that's good to know. I have a second cable. If this one doesn't work, I have to look for another one. What was I gonna say? Nothing has changed. Back to lurker mode. Thank you for lurking. Yes, Markiplier has a movie that is coming out that he's been working on for like a million years. This is not even, I don't have a cable. This is not even a correct thing. Shoot. Okay, I have to go hunt one down from another part of the house. Yes, he has a movie called Iron Lung that he's been working on for like a million years, and it's really exciting. Okay. Let me switch the screen. I remember how to do that. We know how to do these things. There we go. Hang out here for a second. I'm gonna go hunt for a couple more cables to try, because I need my controller with this game. So, give me 1 second. Sorry. fill me in. I have not played Nine Souls in a really long time, and by a really long time, I mean like 2 months? Almost 3? Sick. So glad that works. I'm on our carpet now too, so scoot forward a little bit more so I can sit like a gremlin. Let me actually scoot this to the left. I want to look up a guide. Oh no, it says connecting to chat. Am I still active? Or is it doing the weird thing where it says that I'm connecting to chat and I'm actually fine? No, it was doing that when I had, what's it called? The other thing. The NordVPN. Okay, let me see if I try exiting. Why do I have WhatsApp on my computer? Yeah, if we do that, is that a little bit better, I hope? Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Alright. So, you guys are stuck in the apartment. I heard there was a lot of snow on the East Coast, but I didn't look into it. How is it over there? All I remember is when we did our Secret Santa on Discord, I was told that after I left, I legitimately seemed to have some sort of weird effect on the weather because as soon as I left, it got really, really cold. Okay, we're gonna hit start game by selecting the game and doing this. Ooh, you know what? Seeing Outer Warehouse, I remember there was like a couple things I wanted to check out over here. I have to see if I can remember how to play this game. Hey, Bennigan's! Am I gonna muscle memory this game? Ooh, okay. There's one thing that's missing in here. I have been playing Silksong. So, like, while I was back to streaming Nine Souls regularly, I was also playing Silksong on the side, and it was kind of fucking me up a little bit. So I played a little bit of Silksong when I finally got some downtime to play video games, which was great because I need to beat Silksong, and I'm in Act 2 of it. But because the games are very similar, it fucks with my muscle memory. But I was kind of stuck, then made a whole bunch of progress, and then I reached a boss fight that's like a pretty big one plot-wise. I'm trying to be vague in case anyone else is playing Silksong. But I was like, okay, this, I could tell already, like, I fought the boss like 2 times, and I was like, okay, this is like a boss where I have to like lock the fuck in and really learn their patterns. So I haven't touched it since then because a lot of other things were going on, obviously, as is my life. But I feel like that should be enough time. Since that and picking this up, where hopefully I should be able to muscle memory enough. And I'm hoping that I can complete this game so that I can finally like be done with it and also know the full story. Hopefully I'm gonna try to go for like the true ending, and then I can focus on Silksong, I guess. I know I am back. I don't know how regularly I can stream. I'm hoping that like just by streaming now, it'll help, just because now I've started, and like starting is always the hardest part, right? So next week I work Tuesday and then I work a half day Wednesday. My work schedule is now 4 10-hour shifts, but I don't work Thursday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday or Monday. So I'm hoping maybe on Monday I can stream, because today's Saturday, right? Yeah. I have no understanding of the days of the week. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at a calendar now. So I have a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow, but maybe on Monday I can stream again. I don't think I'll be able to stream Wednesday after work. We'll see. But I'm hoping Thursday or Friday or Saturday next week I can also stream. One of those days, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping that today we can finish doing the world cleanup and going through the last area so that I feel like we're gonna need an entire stream to dedicate to like the last boss of this game. We'll see. And then the other games that I want to play are Monster Hunter Wilds. I really want to get back into because Gogmazios is back. Also, I feel like it'd be fun to stream the Stanley Parable because Ellie got it for me. Shout out to Ellie. And it's a game that I've been wanting to play for a really long time. And I don't think it would super duper take that long. And I feel like it'd be fun to jump into something new too. So yeah, we'll see. I wish it was due to snow, but it's not the snow. Oh, the jam lock stuck and not moving when we try to unlock it. Is someone coming to help get you guys out of there? That does not sound great to be stuck. We are all back. It's good to all be back. Yeah, I love having 4 days, 10-hour shifts. I feel a lot more efficient with my time. Like, I haven't been streaming because, like, there's a bunch of, like I said, like, settling in and all that stuff that's been going on. And I've just been, like, enjoying being, like, disconnected for a bit, especially because so much of my life was, like, very online. I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been doing a lot of knitting. So, yeah. I'm like over halfway done with this cardigan, and I'm like kind of wondering if I can finish this cardigan before the end of the year. So we'll see. That'd be really nice. They're working on it to see how long it takes. Oh man, I have no clue what it takes to unstick yourself from a, like, I don't know what a jam lock is and how it could be. Where the hell could this chest that I haven't opened be? My life, hair in my mouth, always. Maybe it's above, maybe it's below. I don't remember what the new skill is that we got. What? How come I have 2 extra slots and I'm not using them? I'm confused. Very strange. Talisman will immobilize, we like that. And they can hit multiple targets. We do like that. We do like those two. Recovery rate of internal damage does sound nice. Knockback from parrying. Transfers part. Okay, that sounds baller. Oh, I have to be at a root node, which I like am at, but not sitting at. I feel like I have, because I've been like cleaning up, I've been getting so many more of these chips. Last Stand Jade is crazy. The amount of wins that I've had on like very low HP are also like really nuts. I love having useful chips. Maybe for now, we can just put on the cultivation one because I'm so close to maxing out. I need 5 more skill points, or 4 skill points for a total of 5 in order to max out my skill tree, which would be dope. I can look down, right? Okay. What direction do I want to go? I kind of feel like we should go down and then work our way up. Can I float? I can't. I feel like that's something that's low-key gonna fuck me over. Because I remember... Ow. I remember pogoing and, slow descents. Okay. There's a dash, which is good. I have a habit of like pogoing, and there's a slow descent available in and I have like wall sticks. Oh my god, okay. There's so much dumb movement tech in Silksong. How am I supposed to do this? I guess like that. Oh, and that stops him. Okay. I get it. Was I supposed to come out from this side? How do I do that? Is it circle? I feel like I pogo off of that. Pipe. Nope. That's pipe. Yep, I do. Ouch. That's parry. Not parrying correctly. How do I do... That's how I do that. Nope. What is over here? Was I here before? I must have been. To turn everything on? Probably. Okay, good to know. I didn't die, so that's good. I don't think there's anything that's hidden over here. I do have to get back into the groove. I really am super Silksong pilled, so it's like really hard for me to remember how to do things. That's not what I wanted to push. Let me actually... We'll sit. I'll rest. Okay. You know, we're gaining experience points. It's fine. I wonder if there's like hidden areas. There's so many little hidden spots in Silksong. I don't remember how to play anymore. How do I do this? Yep. Is there anything over here? There we go. I don't even remember what was happening in this room. Too fast. There we go. Nope. Okay, this is that. Is it at the very top? Is it in the middle? I feel like we're gonna make this not dumb for ourselves. Okay. 2 up there, 1 there. Okay, there's 2 up top and then 2 at the bottom. How was I able to get 3 but not 4? Okay. They're kind of like in pairs of locations. Oh, nice. Love that for me. I will say it's really good of me to remember how to do my unbounded counters. What's this? Have I done this? Because I feel like I've done this. My unbounded counters were the hardest thing for me to get. Oh shit! Hello, Jordan! Nice! Thank you so much for subscribing for 69 months. That's crazy, dude. Thank you. And thank you for your help as well. Have I not done this before? How, that must have been it. But what is that? Is there a thing in here? Can I beat it up? Do I have to, maybe I have to, ow, not that. Over here. Yes, thank you so much! I literally could not have done it without everyone's help. I am very surprised that I was able to hit the goal so quickly, but I'm very grateful. I'm glad that so many people also care about her. It really is a relief that she is so much better. I was losing my mind on Thursday. Is this what I have to do? No special treat for me? Area not safe. Okay, well, cool. She is part of the family. Let me see. Okay, I did get those 2 things, I'm sure. Do I have... Can I see what jades I have? Do I have breather jade? I don't. Okay, so that's what I'm missing. Okay. It's... I don't think I can actually put a ping anywhere. Okay, I see where it is though. Can I actually go down here? I can't. I gotta go down this way. Okay. And then I go left. Ow. I love hitting my head. I'm very good at it. Shit, this is not a good one. I keep bonking my head. I need to go left here. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Hey bud. door? It is in here. Oh, how did I not go in here? What better way to learn? What better way to learn than trial by fire? Oh god. Oh good. I love being on fire. Please stop. Hold on, I understand. You're a shield enemy. Ah! We're fine. That was not so bad. That took, only half of my heals. But this is the item that I needed. Striking enemies with a slash attack will recover? Okay, well, I want to put that one on. I feel like that'll be good to have. Okay, now we have everything here. I would like to go back. Ouch. Oh, good. Ah! Why must I do this to myself all the time? Okay, and then I should ideally want to go down. No, thank you. Okay, good. Not terrible. Yes, a new jade, which is very good. And remember, I gotta go back to the pavilion so that I can teleport. I do think that I have to go to the inner warehouse for things anyways, which is just right next door. But nine souls. Let me double check. World map. Oh boy, I have to get something in factory production area. Okay, we got everything. Oh, we actually have everything in the warehouses. It's... Okay, everything there. It's just one item in the factory production area. Do I know what it is? Then do we have absolutely everything? I think we might. Okay, and that's where I go next, obviously. Yeah, it's looking like, are you guys, am I looking crazy? There's little notes, I think I'm covering it, that detail all the things on the bottom right. I think I am covering it. Okay, we do have just one thing missing, which is crazy, in factory production. Shoe. I am looking it up because that place is really big. Oh, someone made an interactive map! Really cool. Love that. Very, very nice. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I'm sure I have the focused jade. I'm sure I have that. Standard component chest. Standard component. Okay. So helpful. I love interactive maps. They're so good. Oh, what can I give him? Oh, I don't have anything to give. Hey, bud. Are you feeling okay, Yi? It's dangerous out there, so stay safe. my son. It really is so crazy how much this place has changed. I don't think I have anything to give Shanghai 9000. Yeah, buddy just wants chips. Okay. Well, I'm gonna teleport. Here, production area. Have I gotten all poisons? Okay. Gosh, this place is huge. I'm inclined to say yes, I have gotten all poison. Okay, let me see. It's so hard because there's really so many places. Okay, this one seems, there's one up here that seems like a tricky one to get to, so maybe over here and then, oh. Was it here? Okay, just kidding, I definitely have that one. I probably have the one all the way over here. Well, let me see. Ew.
The kingdom.
Holy moly. Chill out. Okay, let me see. What is this one? Gin chest. Okay, so I do have that. I have that one. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pretty sure I got that chest over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, let me go check to see if the other one that I have is maybe the poison. Which would be over there. I wish I could get a sling up to those. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Up here. Right? Yeah. Yes, over here. What is this? Oh, this is the item. Sick! Okay, residual hair. A person's hair. Heavy metals can accumulate in the hair of those who have undergone heavy transmutation, which ends up being harmful for both the person and the environment. Sick. Okay, well that's really nice. And also crazy that the last item I needed was poison for Shandong. This way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. That looks nasty. Just wait till you see what we do with it. Okay. Well, we now officially have all the items, which is good. Shandong? Is he here, actually? Oh, he is still here. Okay, good. Hi, bud. Here is some hair for you to consume. Don't tell me this is your hair? No! I don't have a transmutation habit, so my hair is toxin-free, which won't be to your liking. That's fine, as long as it isn't yours. I don't mind eating hair, I just don't want to eat yours. Okay. Munch, munch. How funny. Oh, this is marvelous. It looks frizzly, but it's smooth as silk. I'm starting to black out. That poison hit just right. Oh my god. So whose splendid hair was this? I could probably guess from the way you laughed, but you're better off not knowing. I think that's the guy we fought. That boss. That dude who was an asshole to Ying. I already forgot his name. Buff man who we poisoned. Which was good because his fight was really hard. I'm Yi. I have a drinking problem. Drink all wine brewed by Shenong. Crazy. We have officially maxed out our HP. Can I ask you for a favor? It's about Schwan Schwan. No, I don't clean up other people's messes. You need to stay and take care of him. Take him back to your people for me. Ha! My people? Even if I really wanted to return, they won't welcome me back. You know full well that's wrong. You're just angry. Remember? Once you miss that kind of chance, it doesn't come back. That's not for you to say to me. Now that we know Yi's backstory, it's so sad. My health is so long, guys. So good. Okay. Wait. Is that new? Have we seen that? I thought he went away to go kill his brother. I don't think. Is there anything else I can make? Oh, I can make all these if I wanted. Okay, I've created all of those. I think that means that's all I can make. Hello? I guess he did come back. Oh, once I've concluded the affair with my brother, he just hasn't left yet. Would you care to join me in a contest? I meant one for elegant pursuits such as music, kyankun, calligraphy, and painting. Crazy. Wow, your fortune says that you'll be beaten to death by a random monster. Okay, I do remember that. That's not new, actually. Hello, the dead one. Welcome in. Okay, let me rest and see if the world state changes. Let me also make this go away. I think, actually... Ooh, the only, things I'm missing now are from... The only chips I'm missing are from the machine, which is crazy. How are you doing? Let's get both of these. Yes. What? Oh! I don't think Christina is in stream. But nevertheless, thank you, Christina, for the support. Doing good? That's good. I would say I'm also doing pretty well. Oh yeah, Shenong is now gone. I believe, if I remember correctly, I am like nervous to like look it up because I don't want to spoil myself on anything, but I feel like one of the things that Plume had said that was necessary for like part of the best ending is to do all this, and I think that was the only thing left that I had to do. I kind of want to look at a list just to make sure before I proceed, but... Have you seen Anangyi? He was here just now. What do you mean? Where did he run off to again? I don't know. Some people from the village came to find him. They talked, and then he ran off. They even told me to stay and not follow him. Were they going to the docks? I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened at the village? I want to go too. Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers. Really? Okay. Guess I can't come along then. Hey, wait, that can't be right. Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen to the village? Calm down. I'll go find him right now. Yeah, I guess I literally will go find him right now. I think because the village is so close, it's... I think if I just... I can probably just teleport, because I think they're here at the Galactic Dock. So let me just teleport there. See what we can see there. Over here? Oh my gosh! Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret, it's me. What happened here? Your arm. Thank you for lurking. Bro, he says, I'm fine. Those monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it. We only managed to hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Oh no. Be careful, they brought reinforcements. I must keep killing. Don't force it. You've already done an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Oh, please save them. Save my people. I should have equipped the other. Music in this game is such a banger. I'm team more people should play Nine Souls. What was that sound? Should probably use my pipe soon. Ow. Yep, using my pipe. What the hell was that thing? Ouch. Oh! Oh! How did I live? It's because of my talisman! Holy! Hey, bud. I don't like this! Ooh, pipe real quick. There we go. Oh, that sucks, actually. There we go. Whew. Game is fun. This game is so good, and the music's really good, and the plot is really good. Love this game. I put this game on my top 25 games I've ever played list. It's definitely my favorite of the, like, Metroidvanias. Are her injuries serious? She looks fucked up. She took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid. Oh no. Oh, Divine One. Won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. With you here, we won't have to go anywhere.
On you.
That's enough. After everything that's happened, that's the only idea you can come up with? Don't you understand? This is the real world. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it. But outside... What about the outside? I've been there myself. It might be dangerous, but infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of. Shush, quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't risk. You're not allowed to mention a second time. Why you... His wounds are bandaged, at least. I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way.
No.
I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too, but we have to muster up our courage, or we won't be able to survive. But I thought you liked being alone. I was just scared. Scared that I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared that I'd become less like the guru. But, damn it. Yes, I still need everyone. That work for you? What's more, they need you. Is that so? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I taught, you picked up. Huh? Don't get sappy on me. You never taught me a... Go on, no. Oh. Bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see. What? You... With you in charge, I'm sure. Will. She's gone. Yeah. What should we do next? Where do we go? I've recently traveled to many places, and I never knew the world was so vast. I just want you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where to go either, but I will lead the way. All that I learn and all that I know, all that I see will be yours to know? Shit. Who could have imagined that one day you'd be their leader? Sorry, drinking buddy. Going to be a while before you'll get to drink my brews again. Should have quit drinking that wine of yours ages ago. Have you actually thought it through? You're going to have to interact with a lot more people than you've been used to. Beats being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever have to turn to gods like you again for help. But thank you. Thank you for everything. If you hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. I'm sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. Goes both ways. Before I met you in Xuan, I never thought I could be friends with ape men. Alright, you should probably get going. I know you've got your own fish to fry. Our people will find a way to endure. Good luck, friend. Crazy! Passing on the torch! Help Sean become the leader of Peach Blossom Village. Crazy. What's up, dude? Hey, wait a minute. This thing belonged to you, right? Hey, it's that Busong amulet. Did you get this from Xuan? Kid made me hang this around my neck when I left the camp. He was worried that I would get hurt and wouldn't let me go till I put it on. It's some kind of protective talisman, isn't it? Something to that effect. I'll tell ya, this amulet here is a real deal. I tripped and fell during my last encounter with those armored beasts. When that red sword came down, I didn't have time to react. I thought I was done for. The amulet protected you from that blow? No, it managed to protect me from 3 separate blows. You're one lucky man. Once or twice is lucky. 3 times is a goddamn miracle. I thought you didn't believe in any gods. That's right. I don't believe anything I haven't seen with my own eyes. What kind of tree was this thing carved from? Because let me tell you, there must be something enchanted about that tree. I can't keep hogging all this incredible treasure for myself. You protected Xuan Xuan and me, so now it's only right that I return this to you. It's all broken, though. It might still have some power. Just take it. Damaged Fusang Amulet. The amulet Shenong returns to Yi. Can be handed over to Xuan Xuan. Oh. This crudely made Fusang amulet given to Shenong by Xuan Xuan managed to miraculously block multiple attacks from the guards. Okay. Well, I think that's all I can do. And I think this might be the last thing that I could give to Xuan Xuan? I now have 2 skill points. Now I just need 1 more. What do I have equipped? I think I just have my regular... Oh, the door's finally open? Hell yeah. I am glad. I think I did... Was it Key Blast? Nope, pretty sure it's just water flow. I think not having to detonate it is helpful. I think that's why I switched over to it. I know that I had changed it from what I had had. Now the entire handle to be changed. The entire handle had to be changed. Hello, Bobik. Thank you for subscribing for 76 months. Thank you. Rumi bolted out. He had work. I hope they were understanding of everything that was going on. Watering his little tree. Well, good news is it doesn't look like I've dropped any frames. Let me see. Okay. Alright. Game's been playing smoothly? Okay, good. I believe that I've done all requirements. I do have one more thing I can give to Xuan Xuan, so... At least as of right now. I might as well give him the protective amulet. Hey, kid. Here you go. Why is the amulet back with you again? I thought I told Anong to wear it. I thought I told you to wear it. Oh. It's not that! I saw Anong trying to leave in a hurry. I thought something big was happening. I was really scared for him, so I gave him the amulet. It's fine. I don't mind. I didn't expect it to actually prevent a disaster. Back when I was wearing it, I could feel a warmth in my chest. That must have been the power of Fusang Yi. This could just be a series of coincidences. How would you tell the difference? There's a rock inside this wooden amulet. Did you put it there? What is it? Let me see. That's not a rock. It's a Jin medallion. Ooh. Wow, we found hidden treasure inside it? See, something good happened again. Whoa, hi Sarah. Thanks for subscribing for 61 months. I appreciate you. That is a bit uncanny. Jin medallion. A gin medallion hidden inside the Fusang amulet. It may have been a miner's secret stash. I can recycle it. Okay. Alright. I love you, dude! I hope you are enjoying your weekend! Well, I guess I might as well recycle it, because I don't know what else I'd do with it. Oh my gosh! I have a bunch of things that I can... I have a bunch of standard components. I am just gonna recycle one of these. I forgot that I could even do that because I need to get this. And now I got another achievement. Collect every jade. Alright, which means I also want to switch my jades. Because I want, I don't care about the cultivation chain. I want the... Oh, yin and yang? What does that mean? I guess that I just hit even more. I want breather, yeah, slash attack. That seems super helpful. Increases health, shorten, revive. I think I'll take this out. I don't think we'll necessarily need that. I don't have enough for this. We'll do recovery jade. That's probably good. Okay. Now, I think now we can actually move on to here. I don't think I can actually teleport here, so yeah, I think Yinglong Canal is probably the best. Oh. Maybe I can... If I just go... Well, I could probably just teleport to Central Hub. That'll take me to the left side. Yeah, I could just go up from there. I think it's a little bit safer than from coming the other way, which is the way that I had come before in the past. Okay. Crazy, we're finally getting to some new content after a gajillion years of running around. Have I entered in here? I must have entered in here. Pretty sure whatever that was, I've done it. I think I've just forgotten that I have. This is the way to go, right? Does anyone here play Peak, by the way? I really want to do a big game of Peak with a whole bunch of people. I think it's really fun. Are we? We are in the wrong spot. Perfect. Dude. There we go. Okay. I am able, because I'm able to destroy all of those thingies, I can now, boy, okay, going down is where the questionable shit is. Oh shit. There we go. Oh my god! I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Woo! Hey Dojingo! I actually don't have any beverages on me. I need to go get some. You're getting peaked this coming Friday? Good choice of a game. Hi, KJ! Ow. It is me. After 10 million years, I've returned. Oh, I want to get rid of that. Madge, no water? I know, I'm really bad about drinking water these days. There we go. Oh! You know what? I probably need to do that to break the floor anyways. I thought that I would need to do things for there. 10 million? I say 100 million? I know, it's been forever. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, even though it's been 100 million years. You know, things have been a little up and down, but I'd say mostly up. Settling in after the move has been good. Which is good. There we go. Oh god. You think I learned my lesson? I've seen the news with Purse. Hope she's doing a bit better. She is thankfully much better. Thankfully. Ow, bro. There we go. Hi, hi, hi. It was just that taking her to the doctor was very expensive, but very worth it. Oh, there's an item here. Oh, IMU passenger token. A token carried by Solarians used for identification and as a voyage log can be recycled. Today is my 25th day on New Kunlun. Are you all doing well, my masters? With all the rumors and conspiracies flying around, I believe it's my responsibility as a streamer and one of the chosen to let the world see the truth. I hope everything will get better once we wake up from hibernation. I will continue to keep you all in my thoughts and dreams. How funny. Yeah. Moving stuff sorted is just taking time. It's just like I have just been like indulging in my other hobbies outside of stream too. So, you know, I'm doing a lot of like knitting and reading. Ow. Ow. Lord have mercy. Ow. Ow! Mamma mia! Okay. Is there anything on this side? Just horrifying monster. Ah! Holy moly, I'm glad that thing's dead for good. Sheesh. Okay, now I can take the elevator, presumably. You know what I'd really love? I'd really love the flower in this room. Would really love to be able to heal. Just saying. Alright, Dusk Guardian recording device 6. Dusk Guardian case file number 40. I'm taking my senior officer to Ascension Palace. He already finished his Dusk Guardian service and was eligible to be discharged for hibernation. However, what appeared before us wasn't a hibernation machine. It was a killing machine. This is real Baldur's Gate 3 vibes. I saw all the others who had been discharged there. Some turned into monsters, and those that didn't were just being kept as experimental subjects. Was there no hope to begin with? We used all our strength to escape here, but now my senior officer is injured, and all the medical equipment here is broken. How did it come to this? Yes, dude, this is still my first playthrough. I was really close to finishing this game, and I was just doing a lot of like world wrap-up stuff, and then like because like things were so stressful and like we were preparing for the move like hella last minute, I just oh my god, I've just been oh my lordy, working on it's just all been this. It's just like me doing very slowly doing like all this like what is this one? There we go. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately. So yes, it is still very much my first playthrough. Not that I like super necessarily mind. This game is so good. I'm gonna be really sad when I'm done with it. What's over here? Thank God, this is what I really wanted. It's Kwafu. Yee, can you hear me? But how have you been? How have you guys been, Dojingo and KJ? How's life? Anything cool or fun happening? There was something I felt was off when I woke up, but we never had the chance to talk about it. What is it? Do you know about the Dusk Guardians? I don't know much, but I've seen them mentioned in some documents. The Dusk Guardians are staff responsible for maintaining all operations at New Kunlun. Over the past 500 years, while the Solarian passengers slept, they worked to ensure that everything kept functioning. Not really, I did plan for a vacation in October of 2026? Or this past October. I feel like I've been gone for a million years. I thought New Kunlun's systems were fully automated. Well, relying solely on automated systems comes with risks. What's more, since you were in charge of developing the autonomous systems, Aegong was worried you might have tampered with it. Been good, have family over, was out most of the day, but relaxing now. It's good to relax. Sounds like a fun day. After you were out of the picture, she greatly limited the scope and clearance for all high intelligence systems, including Abacus. She then personally recruited the Dusk Guardians, which report directly to her. Yeah, well, I also did went on vacation this year in October. Yeah, but 2026 in October? Oh, that's fun. Where are you going, if I may ask? Sounds nice. Maybe at some point in my life, I'll get to a point where I can plan for a vacation. Oh, Japan? Dude, that's sick. I would love to go someday. When I can save the money up for it, I would love to go. I'll make it out there eventually. I never had the spare time to play petty games like this. How have these Dusk Guardians stayed alive for so long? Have they been genetically modified like Chio? No, they're Solarians. Goes without saying that they were also infected by the Tianhuo virus. Aegong's strategy seemed to be to use them in shifts, which prolonged their lives. The weird thing is, when I woke up, I couldn't contact a single Dusk Guardian. It's like the entire organization had evaporated into thin air. That's the first time something like it has happened in over 500 years. That explains why everything's falling apart. Could the mutants have something to do with why the Dusk Guardians vanished? I don't know, but they were effectively Aegong's personal guards, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were conducting shady activities. Their headquarters is inside the research center. You might dig up something there. Okay, crazy. Have you been in Japan before, Dojingo, or would it be your first time? I need to rest. It's up here. Oh, who knows? Can't get there. Oh. Oh my gosh. Ow. Great. Kind of poopy. There we go. Much better. I need talisman shit. I don't have any. Funny enough, this year I went to Japan for a few days, went on a cruise that traveled around Asia for 14 days until you reached Singapore. Dang! That sounds freaking awesome. have not done, like, most of my travel of Asia was, like, when I was younger. Oh, no. I don't want to battle that guy. Whoa! There we go. Now I should be able to take care of... Much better. Cool. Here again. Love that for me. Ouch. Ah! So far. Oh! Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my god, there's so many explosions. Jeez. Hello, Final Heaven 13th. I haven't seen you on in forever. Yes. There's been a lot going on in my life. But thankfully a lot of it has calmed down and I have had time now to spare, which is great. Okay, buddy. Hold on. We're in the middle of a cutscene. There we go. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you. Oh. Listen, bud. There we go. Okay. And what's in this area? How do I get in there? There's a chest! I gotta get in there somehow. Ow. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime! I appreciate that. Thank you. There we go. Can I actually go up? No! I can only go down. Alas. Oh well. It was worth trying. Maybe now that I've, destroyed most things? What the hell? How'd he get in there? There's gotta be, like doors. Because I can't get in here either, and that doesn't make sense to me. We're okay. We have enough heals. This is fine. Okay, we're gonna keep going up. Wait. Come out here. Hi.
Hello. I'm gonna try to feed him out there.
I mean, it's okay. You don't feed him in here. We'll just have dog eating ASMR. You could try feeding him on the rug, maybe?
I've tried. He wasn't really into it.
Okay. I don't think I can get all the way up there. When they're back, I will pass along your messages. Holy moly. I am about to die. Ooh, you dropped an item. Oh, passenger token. Uh-oh, one of them was one of these guys. Xiang Yu. Before I knew it, I found myself far from home. The cramped cabin intensified my longing for the familiar street corners and the lively noodle shop nearby. Each step of this journey deepens my nostalgia for those simpler days. Right or wrong, it no longer holds significance. This cabin is where I'll rest forever. I personally do not celebrate Christmas, so I personally did not do anything necessarily for it. I had to take my cat to the emergency room on Christmas, unfortunately. We are spending time with family on their requests. We spent time with some family on Wednesday, and, oh, there's an elevator. And then, can I do that? Can I go down? And we'll be spending time with family on, oh god, on Sunday. Is it dog ASMR time? Ah! Owie! I can't get that thing, whatever that thing is. Excuse the dog ASMR. Let me mute my microphone. For a second, because that's probably triggered for some people. Okay, there we go. Connor very enthusiastically responded with, "What up, my boys?" when I pass along your messages. Kara, I want to close the door a little bit. It's cold out there. Just a little bit, please. Yes, thank you, Final Heaven. So many kind people helped pitch in to help cover the vet costs, and she is much, much better. She's on a lot of really fun medicines for her that help manage a lot of her pain. Oh, hell nah. Go here. Yep, cool. Very nice. Very cool. Ow. I wonder if I have to explode them. Close. To where I was. Maybe that'll do it? Ow. Ow. Ah! I have to go rest to respawn these enemies. It's not Hollow Knight Silksong. I can't just run. Okay, it'll be just underneath here. Oh yes, it worked! I'm a genius. I'm so smart. I figured it out! Oh god, a standard component. There's nothing else I could buy, but I'm still glad. Okay. I think pretty much everything else now is just gonna be about going down because I don't... Unless I'm being real dumb, which is very possible. Whoa. Okay. Hello Cecilia, thank you. Oh good, I've already gotten 1 skill point. 2 more. Okay. I don't think that I've even seen... Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't know how I would get up there. It's like they want you dead or something. If you play video games, this will be a common thing. Can you, like, launch me up here, bud? Nope. I don't think out he can. Unforge. So, we're gonna keep progressing. We're gonna go down. There is that other door. I don't know how to get that open though. I'm glad and relieved that purse is doing better. Me too. It was not fun for any party. Okay, can't do anything there. Okay, guys. Hey, listen, we don't have to do this down here. Nice. So good. Ow. Woo! Oh, money. Okay, can I do anything down here? It's so dark. Nope, it's up there. Is there anything else? Big old door. Goop. Feral person. Who could that feral person be? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh my god, bro. That freaking hurt. Release them? I would like to. They're looking kind of feral, but I don't think that they should be, subject to... Since when could I freaking wall grab like that? Okay, we can calm down a little bit there. I died. My skill proc. There we go. Gee, it sure is dark down here. Ooh, okay. This room's fucked up. I can still go here? Okay. I think this just straight takes me down, but... I can't go anywhere else. I guess I do just have to go down. Okay. There's a lot of unfinished things in that room. Makes me feel uncomfortable. Okay. Oh! I like that. I'll rest. Hello, this name is not important. These are the last areas. I need to find the Shanghai here, because it's gonna be the last map of the game. Oh, it's another tank! Oh, it's Rui. Oh, my lord, you are not far from the last Sol, Aegon, who's probably the hardest boss. She's the final hurdle in the way of you obtaining all the soul seals. This last encounter is filled with unknown variables, so make sure you're fully prepared! This is the, hey, you're at the point of no return. I also suggest tying up any unfinished business to minimize any risk later down the road. Okay, well, then hold on. Ooh, I was just talking about how I felt uncomfortable. Let me see. Okay, I'm done. I should have something that allows me to access that elevator that I just looked at and just was like, oh, it's not available for me. Right here. I should be able to just go in and do it. Here like 5 minutes ago and this just said restricted area and now it doesn't? That's weird. Why didn't it tell me? I don't get it. But I guess that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna complain. It's fine. It was my fault. What's this? Research? Oh my god! Okay, well there's the Shanghai. That was really easy and quick. Okay. The main purpose of this research center was to find a cure for Tianhuo. The clinic in the Imperial District also provided medical services to passengers in need. Okay, well, perfect. I was just talking about how I needed this. Hello, Rico. Audio only to avoid spoilers. I apologize. You might get hit with a good handful of spoilers just by being audio only. Just as a heads up. Okay. There's a lot that's going on, and it is an audio very heavily, like, I read stuff out loud in the game, so. Here is the research center chip! I wonder if it's got any special dialogue. I do remember picking up a broken assistive robot before takeoff. Hi, Ilka man! What's up? Welcome in!
Hey, you, so high.
Shanghai 9000 not broken. Shanghai 9000, good as new. Only one goal since rolling out of the factory. Before goal is complete, Shanghai 9000 won't go.
Hey, dog.
Last map data for you.
Not you, like you.
Okay, maybe if I sit, it'll give me more, but yeah. It's like, hey, you're missing half the treasure in this room. Okay, we're resting. You got nothing else for me?
you
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that also was not quite as helpful as I thought it would be. Let me see. Got that, got that, got that. Okay. I did have the right idea. I just have to execute it in a very specific way. Welcome back to streaming. I hope you've been well. Thank you. I've been doing pretty good. There's definitely been some ups and downs. Like we just took Purse to the emergency vet, like I've been telling people. But she is much better now, which is good. I'm very happy on my new job. Just trying to figure out how to put streaming back in my day-to-day, honestly. It's just kind of where it is. So yeah. But I hope you've been doing well too, Elk the Man. Thanks so much. You just had some coquito, so yum. Okay, so for those that were here a little bit earlier when I was fighting this little robot dude, I had the kind of right idea. It's not like Silksong where you can just pogo off one enemy repeatedly. This guide says I need to time my double jump so that when I'm done with my second jump, I can parry, which then I can use a third jump. Oh! I can't believe I did it on the first go. Crazy, actually. Love that! Okay, so we've got in that. So I should be able to like get down and to do things. Right? Let me look at this guide. Did I not check that out? Who done? Let me see. Okay, if I go down, it looks like according to this guide, I might have missed something. Oh shit. Don't look at me! No, I don't want to fight you again, bro. Did I just not go down here? Ah, this is the worst! This is not what I wanted to do! Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Ba-ba-boss. We get a bit of a break. Okay. Dust Guardian headquarters screen. Attention all Dust Guardians. Due to the recent invasion of a large mob of unknown creatures, we are now on high alert. The mutant creatures are extremely aggressive and should be killed on sight. Squad members without arms should head to the armory and pick up some gear as soon as possible. Yanchi, who we fought, leader of the 7th Dust Guardian Brigade. An emergency message can be seen on the screen inside the mission briefing room. And what's this? A standard component. Okay, and now this is completely open, which is good. And now I'm just missing one more item. What am I missing? Nothing here. Okay. Okay. We got that. Okay, there's the elevators. Door. We got desk guardian recording device 6. We got passenger token IMU. Pretty sure we got the chest with a bunch of money. Let me see. I'm gonna re-scan some parts. Inner component. Okay. Because we should have pretty much like all chests. I just haven't picked up everything. Oh, I don't think I can go back up here. Oops. Yeah, I think I have to go down and around. I went to the Milwaukee Art Museum for early birthday celebration. It was so good and we couldn't see the whole thing. Why couldn't you see the whole thing? Ow, oh my god. Can I pay attention? Good lord. Okay.
See you.
Ouchies. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got all those. Got that. I guess I'll double check this left side. Let me see. Maybe it is on the right side. Okay. Way to leave to get some food and take my friends to the train station. Not enough time. That is always a bummer. This is the thing that I need. There we go. And I need to get to that thing. Somehow. How do I get up? What's the best way for me to get up? Left? Woo! I can platform okay. Go up this way. Okay, can I cross? I'll go up. Ah! We're fine. This is fine. Ow, wow. Holy moly. Okay. Yes, good. Cool. Now we've gotten everything in here as well. So, that's great. Everyone exploded? Cool. Good. Good. Well, we're on the final boss, I believe. Which is crazy. Okay. Wood, you made it? Yes. After so much work. Hello? Why is it telling me E? Okay. I don't like this. It don't look good. At least there's nothing to pick up here. I hear soldiers. How do I? There we go. I guess let's go left. What's over here? Oh, I could just hack this? Whoa, recording device, log number 184? Oh, it's Agong. Origin era, year 450, winter 1 of 20. I have never seen a catastrophe like this. Tianhua will spread all throughout Banglai. No Solarian will be spared, including myself. However, during this chaotic time, the Tiandao Council was able to maneuver itself to the top. This has helped us secure an unprecedented amount of support and resources. Our new Kunlun Research Center will bring back all the Fangxi technologies. I must live up to everyone's hopes and find that cure. That is our current mission. The world will know that science is our only hope. Okay, what about 219? Origin era, year 452, spring 4 out of 8. So 2 years later? While I was speaking in the Xia Kingdom, a severely injured young boy was put in front of me. He had suffered serious injuries from an explosion. I did not expect him to survive the next day. I think this is us. Miraculously, it seemed like the primordial roots was helping him regenerate the damaged organs and tissue. This is definitely us. Using my rhizomatic stabilizer, the young man not only made a full recovery, his body also exhibited an unprecedented symbiosis between Solarian cells and genetic material from the primordial roots. This data may lead us to even more breakthroughs. Have I been blessed by the heavens? Insane. That's us. Ah! There we go. Bunch of spikes here. Okay, what's up here? A chest. And hacking. Ooh. What could that be? alive! There's cats here! Log 301? Origin era, year 457, summer 8. 8-1. Maybe they're just month, day. I have been going through solution after solution only to find that I'm dead wrong every single time. When we isolated the Tianhuo gene from an embryo, the result did not resemble a Solarian in either appearance or intelligence, to say nothing of its incredibly short lifespan. In fact, we might not be able to create a cure in time. It was in this fraught situation that Yi came up with the Eternal Cauldron project. It's risky, but it might be our last big gamble. Therefore, I have decided to move all our available resources towards the Eternal Cauldron project. Research on the cure is by no means terminated, just postponed. Oh, evolution. Discover a tremendous secret. They never had a cure. Crazy. They just lied to everyone. What is this? Can I? Oh, I have to go on the other side. Okay. Got more. Is it? I have to go left and down. Yerp. I don't need that. Cool. Cool. How? Not cool. What's this? Ooh, more recording devices. 342. Whew. Origin era, year 463, winter 1223. Fantastic. We have found a new ray of hope on the eve of the launch. Our research was totally misguided. We need not rely on the primordial roots to eternal life for Solarians. With data from G's cells, we'll not only develop a serum for Tianhuo, we'll be able to achieve true immortality. I see, and that's why we turn to G's cells. I believe we can overcome any and all challenges we face. But G cells are what, you know, G, like Resident Evil G cells. Just bad! A Solarian that can live for thousands of years without any genetic modification. The source of G's vitality differs vastly from that of Konghui or Yi. But this information needs to be concealed, especially from Yi. We can't afford any more missteps at this juncture. Uh-oh. Foundation era, year 2. I have no clue how, like, when the Origin era and when the Foundation era, like, ended. So I don't know the time difference between them. But autumn, 1023. Despite not meeting expectations, we already have a prototype for the cure. The next step will be to test the cure on our test subjects. After several rounds of observation, adjustment, and additional testing, we should be able to perfect the serum. Solarian clinical tests take a massive amount of time to conclude. Luckily, the Eternal Cauldron project has bought us that precious time. In the end, the credit still goes to Yi. Where did it all go wrong? As your mentor, I thought you'd understand. Crazy. I think that's all that's here. Yeah. I don't trust... Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ow. Oh boy. There we go. Boy, there's a lot of logs here. Log 590. Foundation era, year 37, winter 215. It's still unclear if one can be completely cured of Tianhuo, but there are no doubts regarding the effectiveness of the serum. Based on our reports, Tianhuo growth seems to have been suppressed in Dusk Guardians who have received the serum. However, it is worth noting that a very small percentage of test subjects experience secondary mutations. These mutations have led the affected Solarians to take on a new form. What follows is a loss of sanity and an increase of violent behavior. This is a completely new development that will require further observation. Oh, hello, Purse! Are you coming in here because Akira went out? Hi! Hello? The baby. Oh, there. For anyone that is curious to see how well she's doing. She's doing great. If I can get my camera to balance. That should make it a little bit better. She is so baby. Go this way. She's sniffing at where Akira lays down. Okay. Bye. Okay, log 1118. The gap between these is crazy. It starts doubling. Foundation era, year 125, spring 527. Waking up from the soulscape over and over again has taken a toll on my body. Solarians exhibiting the secondary mutations, now referred to as mutants, have demonstrated some incredible abilities. With the roots' genes already present in Tianhuo, some mutants have been able to infect and devour a part of the primordial roots. That's bad! Through that connection, these mutants are functionally immortal. Data corrupted? I don't like that. That's not good. Foundation era. Can you close the door a little bit? It's cold out there.
I mean, I'm going to, of course, because you asked me, but I'm going to let you know that he's going to get a duck treat and he's going to blow the door line.
Okay. So... Well, I guess you could just, after he's in here, do you mind shutting it a little bit? It's warm in here when the door gets a little shut. Year 259, summer 812. Damn soulscape. My head feels like it's about to explode. Hello, Porter Knight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Returning to our report, the mutants seem to exhibit some collective consciousness. They share information and act as a group to the point of being energy efficient and coordinated to an extreme degree. Thank you. This phenomenon goes beyond our traditional understanding of life forms. We may be on the cusp of discovering a whole new type of organism. Data corrupted. Agong really do be crazy. The last log. She doesn't even say. Foundation era, year 351. We have concluded our clinical tests after no new qualitative changes were observed. 90% of those who received the serum failed to recover from Tianhuo. The remaining 10% turned into mutants. How are we supposed to find the solution? She just failed. She never succeeded. Insane. Couldn't let anyone know that she failed, I guess. Hold up. How do I go up? Maybe there's something on the side over here? Gotta be. screen is cracked. Oh. Well, I don't know where Aegong is, but... here are Aegong's memories. Nothing? Just nothingness. Oh, there she is, after all this time. So, this is where you were hiding. You weren't easy to find.
Se.
I really didn't expect to see you again, Yi. I'm sure you didn't enter my soulscape just to say hello. No, I'm here to patch up my regrets. Have you forgotten already? We were separated in such a hurry I didn't have time to properly say goodbye to my old mentor. What a sentimental disciple you are. It has been 509 years since we last parted, hasn't it? Back then, if I was able to convince you, things might not have developed this way. Spare me the empty speculation. If we could go back in time, I would simply behead you with my sword. I've watched you murder the souls one after the other. I don't even recognize you anymore behind your bloodlust. You were my favorite student, so curious about the world and eager to learn science. Don't you remember? You came up with the Eternal Cauldron and brought hope to all Solarians. That hope should not have been based on lies. People have a right to the truth. That's what you taught me. You were the one who betrayed everything you believed in. Wrong. As a scientist, I knew from the very beginning that it was important to solve problems in a practical manner. Truth and lies mean nothing compared to Solarian's life. Forgive me for asking, but do you think Tianhua will just disappear once you have taken all the soul seals? Or do you plan on waking everyone up, just to die together, back in Penglai? Overthrowing you and the council at the start. I think there are more things important than mere survival.
Oh.
Like what? What could be more important than staying alive? Without life, we all return to nothingness. I have indeed made mistakes in the past. That's why I spent the last few centuries trying to make amends. Right now, I am the only one who can make things right. No matter how much you hate me, this is an undisputable fact. Indisputable. You're not in a position to say any of that. It is the Grand Cat. Did that strike a nerve? That's only because deep down you know I'm right. Yi, are you doing this on behalf of all Solarians, or is this a personal vendetta? Aegong is such a piece of shit. She's like the most manipulative bitch. Boy, well, she's trying to goad us. We can either say nothing or we can lash back. Both of them seem like they're just generally confirming what she says, but I feel like she deserves to be yelled at. Deny it all you like, but the mentor always has a handle over the student. I don't think there's any meaning in continuing this idle chatter. I agree. Draw your sword. I won't lose to you this time. So she was the one that struck us down? I thought it was, Guy. Maybe not. I admire your confidence, but don't forget, this is my soulscape. Is this the final battle already? Do you recall the first key point from the Fangxi Art of War? All warfare is based on deception. Correct. You've always been an excellent pupil. Holy balls. She taking all the souls? She's taking mine? I seize control of your nerve centers the moment you enter this realm. You. Even I didn't think you'd pull such a dirty trick. In fact, I was just thinking about how I would obtain the permissions to usher in the new era.
遠射祭
The heavens must have sent you to assist me, and for that you have my gratitude. Insane. You planned this from the start? So then those mutants. No way. There were many accidents along the way, but I finally understand the purpose of it all. Everything, including your betrayal, ended up working in my favor.
美王那句 say
Sleep peacefully, my child, for this nightmare is about to end. Yeah, Eisen vibes. Oh no, he's so mad. Oh no.
炳胜，
긴?
I've been thinking about a lot lately. What do you mean? Why are you here?
万家，
I'm sorry, but I can't leave with you. It's Yi's memories. What did you say?
阮 不留长，
I'm not going with you. I want to stay.
哎，
What happened? What's making you say such a stupid thing? I'm serious. You will die if you stay here. Don't you know that? I know, but I can't imagine my life ending anywhere other than in Penglai. At New Kunlun, we will find a way to end this virus. You won't have to fear Tianhuo.
因昨晚进
But ultimately, we're all mortal, and I hope to complete my journey within the Great Tao.
喂，
There you go again with that gibberish. Do you not want to live anymore? Of course I want to live. How could I not want to spend the rest of my days with you? But Yi, I don't want to run away. Life and death are part of an inseparable whole. We must live well and be willing to accept death's embrace when it inevitably comes. Back then, the primordial roots extended your life. The one that saved me was my mentor.
我操！
Why do you think I worked so hard to study science for all these years? I thought you, of all people, would understand. He doesn't get it. He doesn't know. He really thinks that it was his mentor. Crazy. Why would you betray me like this? I've always saved the best of everything for you. No, you just assumed what I wanted. You never bothered to ask me. You keep saying it's all for me, but really, it's always been about what you want. So everything I've done up to now was just my own wishful thinking.
冠卑老矣。
I get it now. Is that what's been going through your head? I should have known. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. It's okay. I think I make your point loud and clear. Let me do the same. I will come back to visit one last time before takeoff. If, after giving it some thought, you still decide not to come, then you're gone to me and I never had a little sister. That's so fucked up,
我
Yi.
才有来了。
What? How could you say something like that? You're all I have left. I'd rather forget about you than approve of you rotting with the rest of the lunatics on Penglai.
我做
Why? Doesn't matter. You're not at fault, and I'm not at fault.
是，阮都不嫌。
Yes, none of us were at fault. We just made different choices.
我做已使咧，
But you never came back. Why?
我咧救阮，
Why did you leave me behind?
手无势，
When the curtain falls, none of us are really at fault. Damn, it's all the souls. It would be Xuan Xuan.
นมปักกี่บาท
Yee, you're finally awake! Sorry, I'm reading dialogue very enthusiastically. Is that you, Xuan Xuan? Can you hear me, Yee? Where have you been? We were attacked! Oh, shit. Four Seasons Pavilion, how? Are you in danger? I bet you it's the fucking Shanghai machine. Those metallic monsters suddenly came in and... wait, I think they're back.
What?
Find a place to hide, quickly. Xuan Xuan? Xuan Xuan, are you there? Answer me. Man, you just wanted to hide. We gotta get back there. Fuck. Insane. Look at those pictures in the back. I don't know if you can really like see them. Crazy. This game is so good. The narrative of the game is amazing. I'm tempted to grab it. I love this game. I think it's amazing and really good. Oh my god, there's more recordings. Crazy. I also think this game is... the gameplay's really hard. I don't think there's an easier mode. I could be wrong, but it is very difficult. So if you like the Hollow Knight games or like really difficult Souls-like Metroidvanias, I'd recommend it, but I think the difficulty is something that would really turn people away from this game. Foundation era, forget it. It doesn't matter anymore. I looked over all my past research data. Perhaps there was something we didn't account for. Why were we even researching immortality in the first place? Data corrupted. 3444. No, no, no. There has to be an explanation, and I will find the answer. Scientific questions always yield answers. I must have missed something crucial. There are Solarians and their soulscapes just waiting for me to save them. All my sacrifices will eventually pay off. It's all just like logs of her descent into madness. 4009. That's right. I've been a fool. The mutations are the key. To think that I wasted all this time. The existence of the mutants gives us a whole new paradigm to view life in our universe. Data corrupted. 4053. Data corrupted. Oh my goodness. Can we even... It's interesting how the older ones are getting more and more corrupted. And the newer ones, I should say, not the older ones. The older ones I feel like were more intact. I finally understand. Tianhua was never supposed to be a disaster. It's a trial and a gift from the universe to all Solarians. The mutations will allow Solarians to unlock the next stage in our evolution. This is my destiny, to lead all Solarians towards their immortal futures. How incredibly profound. Insane. Now she thinks this Tianhua virus is the cure. What's up here? Oh, I see. That just leads me back. Not good though that the infection is rapidly spreading through everything. Honestly, probably as a result of Aegon being unleashed. Yeah, look at that. That is not looking good. Oh, these guys are about to... Oh. This is like a cutscene. Uh-oh. This is crazy. This is like a side scroller. Just like the sickest shit. Poor cats. There we go. I should start using these things. Ow. Woo! Did I get unlimited heals from that? I guess so. Oh my god, there's so many monsters everywhere? That entire sequence was really fucking fire though. Holy! Wow. Just do that. Where is... It's all the way on the right. Okay. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Oh my gosh. It never ends! Free me! Oh, brother, one of these guys? Thank God. Whew! Real monsters, parry like it's Expedition 33. I don't even remember how to play that game anymore. Can I do anything for these kitties? They're so upset! Well, honestly, I feel like I couldn't even out free them. Ah! Okay, alright, there we go. Woo! Whoa! Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Log 1? What could log 1 possibly say? Damn, origin era, year 434, spring 35. Under both the pressure and expectations of the council, I have fully devoted myself to the Immortality Project. If I fail to yield positive results once more, the Fang clan might pull their funding. This has been a personal dream of mine, so I cannot fail in this last ditch effort. Crazy. She did. Start by researching the cells of the primordial roots Fusang for any clues. Data corrupted. Log 73. Origin era, year 444, summer, 617. After 10 years of unrelenting research, we have finally made a critical breakthrough in the synthesis between Solarian cells and the roots' regeneration cells. This is our first step towards immortality and a victory for science. This research may even become a turning point and encourage people to embrace science and technology. It may be our greatest accomplishment since Lear passed away. Log 113. Origin era, year 446, autumn, 919. All test subjects have developed symptoms of rejection and are dying, one after the other. The cause is a hitherto unknown virus that was accidentally synthesized during the gene editing process. It has been codenamed Tianhuo. The virus is contagious, but we have neither isolated it nor found its transmission vectors. Once the infected pass away, flowers blossom from their corpses, allowing the virus to propagate itself. That's not good. She freaking created the Tianhuo virus. That's insane! Excuse me. Oh, I understand. Oh. Is that the only way up? I don't think so, but... Or maybe it was. Oh my god! I am facing the absolute wrong way. There we go. Please, I just want the root node. I must rest. Whew. They took away my fast travel. I can't travel through the root network. I guess that makes sense that I can't just like a portal into home base. But dang. Oh, that music's intense. Is that Shanghai up there? I gotta get up there. There's an NPC over there now. Whoever that is, they're gonna help me. Okay, I gotta go all the way left. So what I'm thinking, ow, fuck, is, oh. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna use money for. TBH, but, I'll take it. Is there anything going on with this? Oh, shit! There is something going on over here. What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of Sol Agong's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you.
Sarge,
Qian, coordinates inside. The person inside is who you're looking for? A Dust Guardian. Don't be impulsive. Agong used them for experiments. She might...
Sarge,
Doesn't matter. Qian is Qian, alive or dead. You, friend, don't stop me. Wait, Uh-oh. Found you. Help oh shit, I can't. I need to like parry. That was an achievement. What's this item? Oh, a friend photo. Oh no! A photo of Shanghai 9000 and its Solarian friend was carefully hidden by a Dust Guardian in their uniform. Buddy, I'm so sorry. I knew it had to be someone important. I didn't think it would be that though. I'm glad to have gotten that. I'm glad I decided to head over there. Kind of like on a whim. Ow. Okay, we gotta go up. I'm thinking that I'll probably get to like where the final boss fight is. Oh, no more NPC? I guess that would have been Shanghai up there maybe if I hadn't gone and... But I assume I gotta go up to this elevator. This door. Oh, that's not the no! Oh no! Sir Yi, it seems that I have overestimated my abilities. You couldn't stop Xingtian. It's alright. You're a scholar after all. Oh, don't you mean... Your injuries? Is there any way to repair them? This time, even with all the Jin and New Kunlun, it would accomplish nothing. In the end, I shall be the one to shudder mine eye first. Dreams disappear into the clouds. Everything returns to naught. I'll help you deal with Xingtian. How shameful to have to trouble you up to the very end. Chio is such a homie. Oh no! It's nothing. Just lay down and be at peace. I will carry on your last wishes. I shall perish with dignity and not endure in silence. Aww. Now it's all in past tense. Crazy to see everyone's bios like wrapping up. Okay, well then how? Oh, cause I go in here. Okay, let me run to the other end to rest. Not here. Right? Oh shit, I do have to run to that end actually. So that if I do respawn, it would be, here. No, I can't do that. Never mind. They don't give me access to the root node. We're just gonna go in. I gotta beat this dude. I got so much gin. Again. Oh, crazy. Oh, that pink shit is fucking me up. Bad. Ow. Damn it, I'm trying to have her hit me so that I can kill her. I didn't mean to do that. He's trying to heal. Ouch. Ah! Can I respawn right outside his room or something? Game? Yes! Oh, thank God. Cool, 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 cool. That's good. I need to remember that I have, we're almost there. There we go. That was not so bad. He was fairly straightforward. All right, rest for the wicked. Help Chio bring peace to Xingtian. I forgot that I could pick up my my souls. Oops. I'm glad I didn't die again, because that would have sucked. Okay. I need to go kill something. Oh, rest easy, bud. If I can get one more thing and then sit at another I think it's they want me to take the ouch. I'm really close to getting another what's it called? Level up. And if I get that, then I'll be able to get the last level up that I need to max out the skill tree, which would be fire. There we go. I got max level reached. GG, sounds like a plan. Yes, I just need to sit at a root node. If the game will let me. Which I feel like they should, like, one more time before the final boss. Ooh, it's not looking good here. I can only go up. I don't think there's any. Yeah, I really just have to go. Uh-oh. Hit the pipe. Cool. There's no Kuafu. No, everything's so destroyed. Everything that Xuan made. Let me max out my skills. Another achievement. We're getting so many achievements here. I'll hit that rest. The dumb machine's still up there. Oh boy. Is Ruyi here? Oh no, Ruyi looks fucked up. Oh. What happened? Where's Xuan Xuan? Oh, there they are. Yee, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Aegon brought her guards here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. Bro, I'm just glad you hid. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine as long as everyone's safe. I immediately led Lord Kawafu and Xuan Xuan to the secret panic room. Fortunately, Aegon didn't stay for long. However, Aegon took the soul seal in your vital sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I deserve the most severe punishment. Aw, Ruyi. No! I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals. Why would she go through all this trouble? For evil! Hello, Israel. Welcome in. Good seeing you. She must also be after the council code, and I could be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. But why would she? I can perform a situational analysis and calculate probable causes. Oh, analytical system failed. Core processor damaged 97%! Oh no, Ruyi. Long time no see indeed. How have you been? No, it's not just your language processing module. Your entire core is... Yes. Apologies. I will not be of much help anymore. I may be about to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix him, Yi? Uncle Chubby? We're not gonna let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Xuan Xuan. My shutdown isn't related to the actions of anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they happen to be the world's most powerful computer. I've been good. Hope you had a Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Thank you. I hope you did as well if you celebrate. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Truly. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They could be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck and may you... Oh, processing limit exceeded. Oh no. Abacus? Abacus! I don't think Yi would really... I mean, I don't know. I don't see Yi getting out of this alive. And now the character bio for Ruyi. So, sacrificing himself. Ruyi, the best assistant. Well, I don't know where is Xuan Xuan up at the top. Because Kwafu's right here. I don't know. What do you say now? You fail to defeat your enemy and get stuck in the same place for a long, long time. Gonna keep all the passenger tokens. There's nothing else I can make. I've done everything. Almost, actually. I think there's probably a couple more things I could do with Kuafu. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aegon just seized ultimate control of the council. Commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. And don't get me started on the mutants. It won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun is crawling with them. Do you really think there will be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents on New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Schwan? Wait. No. You mean you want to save the ape men? Well, if we can, yeah, actually. I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? What? I've thought it through. I want to help the ape men survive. No, now that I think about it, the Solarians are a more pressing issue. I need more time to think. We want the ape men to survive. I feel like this is kind of like a game pressing choice, but like the ape men can survive, especially with Shenong's quest, so I'm sure that I feel like that's probably what it is. So we're gonna say we want the ape men to survive. Yee. Dude, there's no hope left. The Tianhuo virus fucked over everyone and it's all Aegong's fault. Like, the Solarians as a species are kind of done, so our time is gone. Every time I see Kuafu, I think his tank thing looks like it has boba in it. It is. He canonically says that it is boba. It's his, like, permanent, infinite boba supply. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Heng were still here, that was what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? It was a lie anyways! That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the ape men are more worthy of redemption than we are? Bro, they haven't done anything. I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. I guess Xuan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aegon. The battle is inevitable. I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rhizomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. This is not an exaggeration. What the fuck? Have you started making it? Yes. The automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Love that. Really good at missing that. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aegon while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The Ip Men problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Xuan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks and... You can't just decide for me. I'm not going. Xuan! Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna be like Hang all over again. Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing! I want to stay here with you, Yi! I want to go to Penglai together! Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear your snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Xuan Xuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Hello, Rising Soul. Yes. Hello, welcome. It is not an incendiary arrow, KJ. It's a nuclear arrow, basically, is what Kwafu's proposing. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless ape men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this was all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anang. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life on the pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when did you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? He's making the same promise he made to Hang! When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shenong and the others. I better get moving in case something happens to the docks later. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the ape men to the transport ships. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for the arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. A rhizomatic arrow. This should be used as a last resort in my battle against Aegong, and it can only be fired once. I don't have any more herb catalysts. Oh shit, just kidding, I do. I'll do that. Do I have that? I do. I need more money. Do you have more things I could buy? Okay, I've got 2,000 now. Oh, that's the elevator, not the workshop table. My bad. I need just a little bit more to get that magazine upgrade. I don't want to sell any of the, or recycle any of the tickets, so we'll just do the Jin medallion. Oh no! I can upgrade it even more if I had money. I don't think there's any point. I appreciate upgrading the bong pipe first. I didn't think that I could. Um, explosive arrow. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah. Very important for me to upgrade the bong. I don't even know how I would use that. I don't think there's any point to keeping the passenger token. I would like to keep them, but I do want to. Okay. Yup. Well, I guess I will sell them for money so I can get more arrows. I might as well. I'm really scared of the final battle. Am I gonna have enough? I'd imagine that I only get like 5 arrows. Yep. Oh! My most trusted friend maxed out the ammo of the Azure bow and probably all the other things. Okay. I've gotten so many achievements today. Okay. My shit's maxed out. Let me go sit down one more time. Do I want to change my jades? Talisman immobilizes an enemy. Striking enemies recovers internal damage. Increases the rate. Shorten time. Revives me. I don't know if that would help very much. Part of my internal damage after a successful unbounded counter. I don't know if I'm like good enough for that. We'll just keep those for now. Those are just kind of like helping me survive. Chips. So we'll go for that. I would like to see what the boss battle is like to get a feel for it. I imagine that's gonna take like a good like sit down to beat the boss. So look at all these ape men. And they're all boarding. There's a lot of them.
Sir.
No? Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these ape men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I knew it, you sly dog! Look, I'll send Xuan Xuan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Xuan Xuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. Notably, Kuafu was not in that little like cutscene that I had when I was in Aegong's Soulscape. I thought that was interesting. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left, let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Xuan Xuan? Xuan Xuan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No? Come on. We're on a tight schedule here, kid. No! I don't want to go! I want to stay with you, Yi. Xuan Xuan, come here. I have something for you. He's just a little guy. Ah, we're giving him our butterfly. We're not gonna need it anymore. Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet.
아직?
Really? Then, sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. I need y'all to get the fuck away, because I got this nuke arrow in my inventory. There it is! The pale blue planet! Do we get to see their ship?
When she be soon.
How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I got some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. Crazy. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance, and your every word. Hang.
Mason.
I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you've embarked on an entirely new journey. No. I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course. How could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry. This is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. I want you to know that my time has come. That's so sad! But don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hang. I promise. It's a promise.
When she be soon.
Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hang. You have no more unread messages from Penglai? So sad, dude. She has. I guess that's true. She does still have. Alas. Crazy that we were getting messages from the past. Everyone's on board. I bet you this is the dev team. We rest, and now I have no clue where the final battle is, but I guess we'll find out. Oh man, all the floors are damaged because of all the mutations. Crazy. Oh shit, of course this is where it's going to be. Where we've been trying to go since like the beginning of the game. The most difficult fight. Program unlocked primordial roots core loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Interesting. Council proceedings 9, 10, and 94. Wow, look at all of them. Soul Yi, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Aegon might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gomong. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No. You misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians in a virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryo-sleep. Until we find a cure. Our scientists in GA have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time, we have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Our tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of Ultra Hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds. We know that that is not true about Lady Ethereal's stuff because of what Aegon did. Fucking Aegon. And all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes, upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is, generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Penglai. I believe the esteemed Golmong has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? If this is how half-assed your plan is, count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. From where do we source those? Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Tianhuo. I mean, that would be unethical. And the council proceedings right after. You all remember the Haoshan sphere, right? That deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. Did it actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. We have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I have read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The GA clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The pale blue planet is 500 light years away from us. What? So this meeting was a complete waste of time? Fang Clang didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? We don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the pale blue planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engines. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Speak up, fatty. Nu is so rude. Easy. What Kuafu wants to say is, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Crazy. And then 84 council proceedings later.
Say.
Just Agog and Yi. Yi, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you! You're the perpetrator! Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kuafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my ass. It's you! You and this accursed Tiandao Council. You murdered everyone. Murdered my parents? Because of you, now Hang will die too. And that's when she killed him. Oof is right. Root decryption progress 80%. Treasure hunter final resources and information marked by Shanghai 9000. Crazy. Root core monitoring device. Fusong is breaking free from its seal. We're about to lose all control of the primordial roots network? After arriving near the pale blue planet, the primordial roots were coaxed to build a massive web around New Kunlun to partially cover the nearby star, allowing the roots to absorb its light and provide never-ending power for the Eternal Cauldron project. Crazy. $80%. I feel like that's the last. Yeah, this is the boss. Ooh, we're just gonna try a couple times. Once. Maybe twice. This is the final area. Insane. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. I realized that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now.
What's all?
Why? You are about to witness the liberation of Fusong. This is our destiny. We will soon devour the fruit that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane. Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How could you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why you would make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarians into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to beat a lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarians were but stupid beasts before the whims of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tails. You should celebrate because we're about to break out of this cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. Do you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way.
진짜 거산보이.
How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. This music goes hard as fuck.
와군 진쌀도 힘도.
No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. Yeah. This is crazy! Holy shit, I died. I died so fast! She had such slow measured movements. I could not heal for shit. Crazy. Oh no! I need to like jump up to get that. Oh, ow! Dude, the delayed attack on that's crazy. I need to remember to jump on that because it presents as red. Woo. Hi, Briar. Thank you for re-upping your subscription for 21 months. I appreciate that. She doesn't feel super insane right now, but this is her phase 1 and I'm afraid she's gonna have 3 phases. The fact that she has like a little lightsaber in her hair is crazy. Oh, I didn't parry any of those. Kept trying to heal. Okay, she's pretty intense even for phase 1. I think that she's okay. I think Lady Ethereal's phase 1 was more intense. I can't back-to-back heal. And that's what's really getting me. But I'm trying to spam heals, so that's my bad. I should just work on being more aggressive. Once again. Holy shit. I don't think that she's frozen by the talismans either. Which is also something that I feel like I need to get used to, because I'm used to if I stick a talisman on them, they'll like freeze for a second, and I don't think she even freezes for a second. Did I just straight up die? That happened so fast. Those flames suck. It does stop her. She does get stopped for at least a second. Ooh. Lasted a lot longer that time. She does get slowed down. She does pause just a little bit, but she just moves constantly. She has really off and not even timing for her when she's like swinging her blade at me. Oh no, I thought I did the thingy, but I guess not. Oh! I can't be behind her when she does things because her attacks appear where she is not, which is, I think, the thing that makes her really difficult. Her phase 1 at least. Hi Matt! What is up? How have you been? Oh. For some reason, who says Romani of Sigma in a Mega Man X game? I unfortunately don't, even though I played Mega Man, I don't remember anything about Mega Man. You've been great? That's good. I've been doing well. Lots of adjusting after a second move this year. But doing well. Thank you. Just trying to get a feel for this boss fight, but I know that I will probably, not play very much of it. Oh. 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 When I saw her zip past me, I knew that I should have moved forward. Whew. Good to hear. Oh, another move? Yes, I've moved back to the Pacific. Well, I've moved back to the West Coast. Now I live in the Pacific Northwest. The arena has plenty of space. It is an infinite arena, so we don't have to worry about space. Yeah. It's been a really crazy year. But you know. Oh no! Oh! Oh! I jump parried too early. Oh no! Curses. I'm getting closer to whittling down into her phase 2 already, which feels good. That was the wrong thing. I hate being on fire. Damn, she obliterated me. That fire is nuts. The nice thing about being maxed the fuck out is that I don't have to worry. And like having bought like pretty much everything, like I don't need to worry about my shit anymore. Oh, I did not jump fast enough. Oh, I was on the right, but that was still enough. Her range on that, crazy. Curses. Okay. I look forward to digging into this fight, though. She's a good challenge. It just makes me think of, I'm just at a hard fight in, freaking Silk Song, also. So. Oh, that chugged so hard. But yeah, I'm just like, because I'm in a hard fight in both, but that's okay. Because I will conquer them both just with time. But for sure, I've already played for like 3.5, almost 4 hours. It's dinner time ish. It's like 7, so it is almost time for me to administer another dose of person's medication, and I need to make dinner, and with everything going on, I still wanted to make some cookies for my family's get-together. tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to have all the time and energy to do everything that I want to do, but that's kind of my life. So, yeah. Thanks, Cecilia. I didn't really think that I wouldn't be able to, but I'm still glad to be here nonetheless. So, but yeah. Thanks everyone for coming on by and hanging out with me. It feels good to stream again. I'm glad that everything works and is fine. I did have to drop my streaming bit rate, but it doesn't seem like it's honestly even affected that much. My stream looks like it's been pretty stable and everything. So yeah. I don't think I shouldn't be streaming tomorrow because I have D&D tomorrow, and then right after is when I'm spending time with my family. But fingers crossed, I should be able to be back on Monday, and I shouldn't have any time constraints then for the most part. I'll try to like stream a little bit earlier, so that I don't have to like run into making dinner. But hopefully then is when I'm going to be sitting and playing this until I beat the boss. And then hopefully the rest of the week I will be playing Monster Hunter. But yeah. Thanks guys! I appreciate it so much. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening or day, depending on where you are tuning in from. And I will see you guys again next time. Mwah! Bye!